And so I'm not sure up there. Parishes, I can tell you my niece is married. She lives in New Orleans. So I believe that in New Orleans area in Louisiana, they have what's called parishes. And then I believe that in New York City, they have boroughs. Now, I believe in a lot of bigger cities like San Francisco, especially. I'm not sure what they're called there in some of the bigger cities. All right. We know counties. We're used to county names like Marion County, Hancock County, Hamilton County. Our different county names here. I'm used to that. I'm not used to the others. But I'm thinking they kind of work the same way where they have definitive lines where it's drawn, and you have school systems in that county or parish.
Oh, dude, did you?
Cities
Recording
and
in
towns.
progress.
Typically, I grew up out in Greenfield, so we used to call it a small town, and now it's actually a large town because it has grown so much. There's not a lot of difference between the east side and Greenfield. It's kind of expanded so much that it's almost to the point where it's kind of blending together. There's a little bit of country in between, but just like Avon, I think, is almost blended into the west side, right?
Did that dog just walk
And Carmel, same with Carmel and Fishers, okay, and Greenwood. So municipal governments employ police officers and firefighters. They may work with state governments to operate schools and libraries. And they also oversee city services like water, trash removal, and road maintenance. So, as for if you're worried about your roads or anything like that, typically it's due to the responsibility of the county. All right. Other counties are better with the roads than, of course, like Marion County. It all depends on where that county government wants to put their money and how much they're willing to spend and where are they going to do it at. Highways, on the other hand, those are responsible. Those are on the state. Okay. They're not on the county. State highways, just like you have state police. Okay. So the state highways, most of the time they're pretty good. Of course, we got tons of construction going on right now, but that's due to the state. Now, city and county courts are going to hear local trials. And then city and counties also manage property deeds and other day-to-day government activities. Municipal governments can include special districts. And what we're going to talk about right now is school districts. All right. School districts are one common type of a special district. So I know many of you are from different, I know a lot of you are from Marion County, but you might be parts of the different parts of Marion County. Some of you may be from Fishers or Carmel or different areas. So it all depends on the school district. Okay. When it comes to testing, I hate children being tested. And when it comes down to money, all right, because there are lots of school districts that don't, and lots of schools that don't get as much money as others. Carmel Clay, Carmel, and Fishers, certain ones like that are, of course, going to get a whole lot more money. Why is that? Because they built up over time where they have made very high standard test scores overall for their whole school. And of course, they get their money from the state. So the better off your test scores are for your school, the more money your school's going to get. Unfortunately, other schools, they go by the wayside. So IPS is one of them.
Oh, yeah.
When we're talking